Yo, today's been kind of a wild day. A lot has happened in terms of not like business. Not a lot has happened in that department today. But today was mostly just my friend came over. We went to the gym, worked out together, ran 7 miles together. I wanted to do more, but he was dying, so we ended up returning back home early. Then we cooked some steaks, just that kind of stuff, and had a great time. But in terms of kind of figuring things out, I'm starting to like be able to run more, be able to push through like mental blocks of like a hard task or lifting a certain amount of weight, that kind of stuff, as well. And I think it's a byproduct of just developing in general and just growing my mind. So, I mean, and I definitely don't think I would have, like, I'm completely fine with physical pain now. Like, I can deal with that perfectly fine right now. Like, because of how often I woke up at 4 in the morning, I ran to the gym, I was in pain, but I still went, I still lifted. Probably then my lifts weren't nearly as good in terms of effort as they are now. And all of that. So things have improved drastically, and like I can take more pain. It doesn't, like, there's not a thought in my mind that says, "Oh, I don't really want to go to the gym today." That just doesn't happen anymore. I just go, and I'm starting to get that same mentality for work, like just sitting down and working on my computer, and I think it is sort of like, in order to achieve that mental frame, you have to achieve the physical frame of that first. And I think, I don't know if you actually have to, but it would probably be more effective because you can push through it better. But B, it's also just like when you can take physical pain significantly better, and like your physique and all that stuff comes in. Like, I have, for the past 8 months, I've been working out, all of this other stuff. I've been putting in the discipline, at least trying as much as I can, and all of this stuff, like working out, running, all this stuff, and everything's suddenly compounded. Now I have six pack. Like, it's just everything. Like, my business is starting to grow. I have direction, and I have a plan that I will execute. And it's not a question of, oh, do I feel like doing the work today? It's a question of how early can I do it to be ahead of the curve and ahead of schedule. Oh, I say schedule, but there's no real schedule. It's just deadlines. That's for both like client results and my own stuff. So, I think it's just doing that significantly helped me. I know I kind of started rambling there, but I would definitely recommend anyone who's struggling with discipline, focus, just that kind of stuff, just go run. Go outside, go for a run, go for as long as you can go, and then try to beat that the next day, and just keep trying to beat that. And of course, take recovery days, that kind of stuff. But eventually build up that mind of, like, it's not an option not to go to the gym or not to go run or bike or whatever it is. And then when to the point where it becomes automatic, you just go and do it. It's just a thing you do. It becomes part of your life. Because now, if I don't go to the gym, if I have a reason I can't go to the gym, I'm miserable. Like, I'm just like, because apparently I found this out recently. Your body learns when you consistently go to the gym about what time, and then it'll give you a burst of energy around that time, like half an hour before or something. And whenever you don't go to the gym, you just feel like shit because you have all this energy and you're not exerting it. And that's like the same thing. And it's the same with dopamine. After you're done with a workout, you feel like the difference. You feel your arms are heavy, your chest isn't doing great, and it hurts. And that's like a indication of, shit, I did a good job today. So that's just the way I've started seeing things. It's not an option not to go to the gym. It's not an option not to go run, and all of this other stuff. So once you master that framework in your mind of gym, run, all this other stuff, it's just part of your life. Then sitting down and working can become part of your life. work ethic, all this other stuff still needs to be improved significantly. But I'm closing in. It's like the way I imagine it is like in battle. If you manage to take down the enemy on the flank, you go around, it's harder to defend for them because they're being outflanked. That's the way it's working right now. I've mastered, or am almost done mastering, the mindset of my gym is part of my life no matter what. That it will then compound and be easier to master that when it comes to working and things like that. So I don't know, I might be wrong on that. That's just the way I think it works, and yeah, that's all. So big things are coming. I'm planning a lot out. I think in a couple of days, next time I go to the gym, I'm gonna go at like 4, so there's no one there. Record some B-roll for when I start posting content, and that's like the start of that. And yeah, that's all for today. Not like it was a pretty exciting day, to be honest, because I'm like, my friend lifts a lot harder than I do, and like, he's much stronger than me, of course, because he's like 20 pounds more muscle than me. But like, because of that, just being around him, I've started just going straight for the 30-pound dumbbells rather than the 20s, and just constantly increasing the weight, that kind of stuff. And that's also just surround yourself with people that you want to be like, like, and that's all, it's very simple. It's just hard to execute, and once you figure that out, things will start going right, and putting in the consistent effort as well. So that's where I am now. This kind of been like reflecting over the past while, and just seeing where I'm at right now. But that's that. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, good night, wherever you are in the world, and follow along with my journey in SMA, or not SMA. What am I saying? In short form content, and yeah, just watch me scale, and I'll help you guys scale later on once I know what I'm talking about.